Oh, welcome back to the Illiad Saga, everyone. You might want to change my avatar. But other than that, so welcome back to the Illiad Saga. So, who remembers what they did last week? Who wants to start off?
I'll start off, but I am having trouble figuring out what did I do last week. So I'm in training. Stop training. We're actually, were we actually traveling now? Right?
Yep. So
Yes,
we
we all
ended the
had.
session with you guys entering House Turgenev space.
Okay, so yeah, we got there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think I did much. I just kind of talked to people.
I can fill in if you need me to.
Am I missing anything? Like I got my
Last week, you brought up to the attention of the captain that you may or may not be wanted by House Turgenev.
Oh, I mean, he knew that. He knows that. That was one
no,
of the
he
first things I said.
He now knows that. He did
Yeah.
not know that previously.
Yeah. You did say that you said it, but Julyen either didn't remember or you said that to someone else.
So he reminded the captain of his backstory.
No matter what, this is not on me, guys. This is not on me.
Yeah, so that happened, and then once you got into drill space, once your spike drive activated, for 6 days you spent doing which skill? Were you training for 6 days?
I think he just continued his med, and he got the med point.
Yep. Okay. Good. Want to make sure. All right. Gene, baby, what'd you do last week?
Good. I'm actually trying to remember. If I remember correctly, last week was it last week that I grabbed the that my dad gave me the gun, or was that the week?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, man, yeah, I'm out of it. I remember. I honestly don't remember doing much last week. I didn't have a big part.
It wasn't a whole lot because we started late.
That's right. I was training. I was training with Julyen. It came back to me all of a sudden.
Good. I'm glad you remembered.
Me too.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of me last week. And then I won twice.
You really did.
You fucked me up, dude.
You more or less used him as a fucking Ona hole for your fucking fist.
Oh, come on. What's upsetting is your audience knows what that is. Bruno knows what that is. I know what that is. Kyle knows what that is. Amanda, for now, is the only one that doesn't know what that is.
When I'm done with you, boy. Oh.
Don't talk like that towards the fucking the taker of fist. Oh god, that sounded even worse. All right. Anyways, Codex, what did you do last week?
Well, besides being a Ona hole, fuck.
After Codex does his remembering, he should take a look at his compad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Codex.
I said after.
Okay. Cool. So, fuck. After being a living Ona hole for Gene,
that sounds even worse.
He then became a living Ona hole for Al's sword skills for the entirety. So he was doing double duty, trying to learn how to stab somebody. And then he was told of Fafnir's sordid past, and he luckily had kind of already prepared for that, but he ended it getting ready to make some plans to contact somebody in the current space system.
Indeed. Amanda, for now, the camera pans down on you It is currently the first day of spike travel. We rewind in the past for a little bit. You now know that you have 6 days of downtime. What are you going to do for those 6 days? What specific skill are you going to train?
I just want to let you know I was just about to open up a bunch of candy, and you ruined it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't. I
I'm
really
just
didn't.
kidding. It's okay.
I didn't have an intro planned because I was like, cool. I want to get straight to the. I want to get straight to the session this week. No bullshitting. And you're like,
It's okay.
I was gonna open candy, asshole, and now you're dead.
I got
Asteroids fall on you.
Starbursts and lifesavers that I want to eat, but we'll do this first. That's fine.
You could be quiet during the rolls. Don't worry.
Okay, so I'm going to be going through all of the information and stuff, the storage unit that I had sent to the ship. So I'm assuming that when I'm going through all these old documents or files, that there's going to be some stuff that maybe is encrypted or password locked, and I want to work on my hacking during these times to see if I can up that. Where?
Yeah. So like a lot of this stuff from the younger days is, of course, like diaries and notepads and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
then as you get into like actual adulthood, that's when you're fighting like compads with passwords that you don't remember, and so yeah, hacking
especially
time
stuff
away.
pertaining back to the research facility, if possible. If there's anything that there where it's maybe is encrypted data for security purposes and stuff like that. I see if I
Okay,
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a program roll then.
Okay.
You're going to be doing this for the 6 days, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So bear with me because I don't remember how you do the quick menu thing. Oh wait, hold on. No, I don't remember how to do it.
Oh, in the top right of your character screen, just
Yeah.
to the right of your thing.
Quick menus.
Yep. And then
the-
you'll have to go back to the chat log, and it'll be in the chat log where you select your
And that's
skills.
right? Skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And we're doing. What one was it?
Programming with intelligence.
So a little thing will pop up, and it'll ask you for a modifier. You just leave it at 0, hit submit, and then it'll ask you for an attribute. It'll be a little drop-down menu that'll pop up. Yep.
Intelligence, you said?
Yes, intelligence.
Okay. Here we go. What was it? Oh, 11.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, so the first day, you're doing great with your hacking.
Okay,
You get through
cool.
the first few. Data pads. A lot of them are like almost disposable. Like you would know that these
Like
are super cheap.
floppies.
Yeah. Like these
floppies
are
of the future.
yeah, more or less. Like it would be like you can buy these on a street corner, and they're good for storing up to like 10 gigabytes of information, and then after that, they're kind of useless.
Yeah.
They don't have a really long battery life. But yeah, the first one is all about just like college days. It's a bunch of pictures of you like fucking you partying and stuff like that, and then as it goes on, the pictures are more and more like actual study time, like like you're taking pictures of the chalkboard and stuff like that.
Yeah, when I started getting serious about school.
Yeah, exactly. Like at first it was like, cool, I'm here to party, and then at some point you figure your mom was probably like, listen, I pay for your fucking college, you better goddamn
Exactly.
fucking work for it. You're like, all right,
Putting me down.
sorry about that. Yeah, exactly.
Don't dishonor your family.
You do not do this. Oh, I better not. We'll get canceled.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll make another roll of those.
Okay, that's performance. No, program. Sorry.
Yeah, program.
Sorry, 1 second.
I mean, if you want to mesmerize your data pad, you can use performance, but I don't know if it will work. It's kind of a robot.
I'm gonna talk it into upgrading itself. And we're doing intelligence still.
Yeah, intelligence still.
Okay.
Siri, open my compad.
Ooh.
Oh,
even better.
Yeah. So
Reason.
yeah, second date, you're going through this. Easy fucking peasy. This is nothing compared to what you used to have to work with. Or at least you don't have to put that much effort into it. It's fucking super chill for you.
Rudimentary.
Yeah, exactly. The second day, all the data pads that you're going through are more notes, like school notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A few of them are like A few of them you cross-reference to different other notes that you're reading during the
Okay.
daytime, and you're realizing that some of them you're using towards a theory of yours in the past.
Okay.
It doesn't really make too much sense at the moment because it's still like partially decoded. Go ahead and make me another. We're gonna do this 4 more times. I'm sorry. I know you're gonna get real tired of it,
That's
but we're
okay. This
only
is
gonna
good
do it this
practice
time.
for me on using the quick menu thing.
Yeah. So go ahead and make another one for me. Another
Okay.
2d6 intelligence. Yada yada.
Done.
The good shit.
Okay. Okay. Still pretty good.
Yeah. So these ones are a little harder. Like I mean, you've been staring at screens for 2 days straight. So yeah, it's a bit fucking weird to kind of just wake up and be like, all right, back to the fucking grind. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
With
shit.
whatever little sleep I had
Yeah,
gotten
what the
or
fuck was the
decided to take.
password? Oh fuck. Oh no, not that one. Shit. But yeah, you finally get it open. This one is actually like you think it is your college thesis. It's talking about revival formulas and how to improve upon the Lazarus facility, which is a technology that you might be familiar with, maybe not. But yeah. So your theorems are all pointing towards a improvement upon the Lazarus theorem that is used to revive fallen heroes, as it is said in your book, in your
Ooh.
notes. Go ahead and make me another roll.
Okay. Here we go.
Nice.
I can't see what that is. I'm too far up. Here we go. Oh, a 9.
It's fine.
Okay. I see this as we go further along and get into harder things. It's going to be lower rolls for me
But yeah,
on
I
on
mean,
my end.
let's get the bad rolls out right now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd
I
rather have
want
the
to get to
bad
the
rolls while
juicy
I'm trying
stuff.
to hack something than bad rolls when I'm trying to shoot something.
Right.
But yeah,
I'm
so
also if I start rolling badly, I'm just gonna take it on as a lack of sleep. You know how some people can play like video games with like no sleep, and for some reason they're like miraculously better. I am not like that. I
I
just
am
get
not that person.
sloppy, and it's clear that I need to stop.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, fourth day, same thing as previous days. You're actually like the notes this time are much like it seemed kind of jokingly previously. Now it's all formulas, and it's
Okay.
starting to get like yesterday it was fine. Today, as you're reading them, it's starting to confuse you a little bit. Like this is if you put your head to it and you sat there and focused on this for like a week straight, you might be able to actually untangle these and like get a clear answer. But
Mm-hmm.
this is all just scientific formula, and you're fucking lost in the lingo at the moment.
Okay.
Make me another 2d6 real quick.
Okay. Intelligence. Come on, let's keep up. Good stuff.
There
Okay.
we go.
Okay. Still doing good.
Yeah. So yeah, uh, you get today. You wake up. You get a notification from the pilots that like you have 1 day until you're out of drive space. So just preparing you. Um, the notes today, like you unlock the pad again, easy peasy. Like your college self seems to have just used the same notes, the same password over and over
1,
again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
exactly.
4, 5.
You realize this might be an idiot's luggage password, but
Exactly.
you'll change
Yes.
it
I'm
later.
glad that you got that.
Of course I did. My favorite fucking movie. I would literally seppuku myself. Anyway, so as you're going through these notes, it makes a bit more sense. But then near the end of it, like the it turns into a diary almost again, and you're talking about the cortex, aka the institute, is like actually looking into your paperwork. Like you got a hint from one of your professors about it, and you're really excited because as your previous version self says, a job with the cortex is to be set up for life.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me one last 2d6. Let's see how you program.
Okay. Come on. Let's keep up the trend. Let's roll high all night. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Oh, that would be.
E. Oh.
God damn.
Oh, okay. I surprised myself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's rolling well. So we're using the one stat that she did not use as a dump stat. So yeah, she's doing really good right now. So yeah, the last pad is all about is literally just about the cortex. It's more and more like they're signing you up for a program for a project that has to do with possible uh revivification of previously dead species.
Okay.
And the last note is like I'm setting this as my last this is my last day on Planet Owie before I take off. And it's a bunch of pictures of you with friends and you with siblings. You
Saying
can
our
see
farewells.
yeah, like it's a bunch of pictures with people and like there's like autographs on them as well. Like they digitally
Good.
sign them and everything, and it's pretty cute. But yeah,
Okay. Cool.
also go ahead and bump up your program another one.
Okay. Well, if you want to go, are we done with my turn?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, 'cause I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna.
I just did it for you. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay. Well, thank you. At some point, someone's gonna need to show me because I'm lost.
Yeah. Okay. So
Thank you.
Codex, you
See.
you get the familiar jolt. You've come out of drive space many times before. You get that same familiar jolt as the ship decelerates, all power turns off, and then one by one you hear the almost like a breaker switching back on. You see like the lights come back on, and then you feel the rumble of the engines of the ship, and then everything comes back to normal. You get a you get a text from Aldebrecht that just says that you are in system now. He is currently taking you to Kalishnikova. He will notify you if there's any troubles.
I am going to respond to him. Excellent. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from that. I believe, I don't know if he was a part of this, but we are, I will tell him that we are going to Spaceport Hereditary A Dock R21.
You already told him about it.
Okay, good. In that case, I'll make an announcement over the intercom for all hands to report to, what is that? All hands to report to. Actually, we're gonna make it a little less formal. We're gonna there's a big gap just outside of the VR suite between the VR suite and the cockpit.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna meet up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you send that just to the PCs or NPCs as well?
Everybody,
Okay.
shipwide.
Yeah.
I assume that the other PCs are gonna come out.
Yep. I'm dragging them out right now. You get a message from Cayde that just says he's feeling a little under the weather today, so he will wait for a debrief on via text.
All right. Yeah, I'll just patch through a video to his room.
Yeah.
Hey, other PCs, are you guys joining up?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, I'll finally be exiting my room as I'm like rubbing my temples and my eyes. Like the strain has seriously gotten to me
What the
of
fuck is that?
all the stuff I've been doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Amanda
you
for
can-
now looks more like a raccoon with the bags under her eyes at the moment.
Oh yeah.
All you can hear is my coughing because I've been smoking.
Space pirate.
God.
All right, mark one off on the bingo calendar, boys.
Yep, there's a bingo card.
Are they coming?
Gene, are you all right?
I made the mistake. I bought the cheap pack.
But the cheap pack.
I mean, you might want to I don't know, not smoke so much.
Oh no, it's not the smoking. It only happens when I smoke something really bad.
Or maybe it's your religious type of thing.
It could be that too.
I see. Well, all right. Now
So
that I got,
tell him, like, watch here, watch this. I grab an actual good cigar and I smoke the entire thing. Like I inhale it.
like
Just-
in what, like a cartoon in one pull.
Yes. Just
roll me a 2d6 plus your Constitution skill.
Mark off another one on the bingo calendar.
Yeah, I already did. When he said you heard me copying too much, I'm like, he's smoking cigars.
Okay. Whoop. Computer's a little slow. Okay. Come on.
That's a
Okay.
good initiative
So-
there, bud.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Which one are you trying to do? Just a 2d6?
2d6
Yeah,
plus
that's not gonna
Constitution.
work. Okay.
Oh, yeah. You. Wait for it. This roll brought to you by Roll20 and the keyboard. Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, you smoke it down, but afterwards you are hurting. Like, you probably should have eaten or drink before that because it's hurting to, like, right now it's kind of weird. Like, you feel full, but like, you haven't eaten, but your stomach feels full right now.
But I
Gross.
can hide it. I'm like, see? Like eating pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I assume you don't have any dreams or aspirations of retirement. Because you ain't gonna
What's
get there.
retirement?
Yep, that's about what I thought. All right. Well,
Have you considered donating your body to science lab?
Let's be honest, do you really think they want my body?
I mean, actually, how you were able to do that, I kind of want to see what your
I'm
lungs look
very
like.
interested in that.
Anyways, so, thanks everybody for coming on out. We are sans Cayde because he caught the that cough. He caught the aether cough. So,
The COVID?
yeah, space COVID. So,
Thought we got rid of that shit.
It strike back with a vengeance.
I thought we did too, but clearly that's not the case. At any rate, we are now currently in Turgonov space. So, the doctor here has been kind enough to let me know that, well, he might have a little bit of a problem with being here. Or rather, this place might have a little bit of a problem with him being here. So, we're going to have to fly under the radar. This is kind of turning into we got to get in, get what we need, and get out. Now, we have a cover, as everybody knows, because everybody read the notes that I sent to them on their personal text message machines, including Gene's pre-tech cellular device. That we have cover. We're just doing a little drop off of 20 tons of cargo for 5,000 credits. And then we're going to take the scenic route around to the Volga asteroid field, as we all know, and try to locate that ship. In the interim, and he's going to take out, like, almost like, like those, like, laundry dollies that some people use, that they, or, like, you'll see, like, elderly people take with their groceries, right? It looks like a wire basket.
Yeah.
Looks like a hand cart.
Mhm.
He'll wheel that out, and there'll be 6 briefcases. They look like the steel Samson briefcases, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be like, Fafnir, Gene, Amanda for now. I'll slide Cayde's over to him. Michael, and we'll just keep. I think that's everything, actually. Yeah, that's everybody. And Michael. We have these disguise kits. They are a one-time use only. I don't know how long they last, but I don't think they last very long. When you apply them, they will add prosthesis to your face to turn you into somebody else. Now, that does not change anything else about you. Doesn't change your voice, doesn't change anything that your body looks like. It just changes your face. So if there's any other means of identifying you other than your face, these will not work. Capiche?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Beach.
So, should we run into any situation where we are going to be under some scrutiny, it'd probably be best to apply this before we interact with any official authorities. I am going to work on getting us some alternate IDs, we'll call it. But we are currently on our way to Kalashnikova. Soon as we touch down and we deliver that the goods that we got in our cargo bay, we are going to take off quickly, and we are headed over to Volga. We are just a merchant vessel. That is it. All right. Now, from what Fafnir has said that I've caught, between him talking to me and him talking to Kazuya-san, I don't want to be here. This place scares me. I want to leave. Fafnir, do you mind recounting some of the things that you had to go through in school for us?
So,
Please
Have
limit
you
it to
ever-
like 2 or 3.
so you know home ec class. You ever had home ec class? Teach you showing, cooking, general household desires. We had that class, but it was more of a how to keep big families from eating each other.
See,
You see, the Zhang dynasty implemented a one-child rule. I forget what they're called. Sorry, what's your China, Josh?
No, it's House Zhang. Yeah.
I literally got it.
Yes, you
Oh
did.
my god! Swear to God,
I
that
was
a guess.
happy. I was happy.
The first time he's remembered anything in his entire life.
didn't
Yeah,
remember it,
exactly,
didn't
exactly
remember
right.
I was getting ready to mark it off on the bingo.
So they instituted a one-child policy, whereas the Turgenovs instituted a 3 holes per condom policy. Let me tell you, when you have 15 brothers and sisters, it don't matter how you sew that shirt. There's only one shirt and 15 of you. They were animals, so I killed them like animals. The women, the children.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
hate them.
Okay, so
Shut the fuck up, please.
so
I have
so
a horrified look in my face right now.
so that being said, you can tell already that life in this system has scarred this man into a state of mental consciousness that none of us wants to ever see.
Oh, my memories.
See? All right. So I'm hoping that we can do this efficiently, right? Get to Kalashnikova, just drop this shit off. Get to the Amaterasu, the KNS, I don't know ships. Anyways, we got to get to the KNS Amaterasu, which is somewhere in that Volga asteroid field. Let's just see how it's doing, see if we can get it home. See what happened. I'd rather diagnose it after we get out of his system. Does that sound good to you all?
My
Really?
first,
Sounds good.
Kind of a bad time for our gunner to get the shits, but luckily we got some backup.
my first kiss when I was young, she had no lips. It was horrible, but not her.
Okay.
She was a saint.
Yep. All right, Doc. I think Natasha can probably calm you down, right, Natasha?
I do have some drugs if he really
Can
needs to calm down.
please don't give him drugs. Please do not give him. Do you have?
I can knock him out really
Say-
easily if I need to.
I'm suppressing. Okay. Suppressed.
This is horrifying. All right. That being said, I've got some business to attend to get some fake IDs for some of us who are actually going to be coming in contact with these folks, because not all of us want to be seen by the Turgenev system. As you were, just be on the ready. We are officially on the clock. And Julyen is going to turn around and head straight for the what is that called? The boardroom.
I'm gonna go make some super
Okay.
strong coffee.
Got it. Okay. Mm.
He's going after that coffee.
You were also going for coffee. Okay. Gene, what are you doing, buddy?
I am going to. I think I'm just gonna go take a nap. Smoke another cigar, but also just take a nap. Just ready my mind and body.
Okay. I need to take a nap too.
You son of a
Okay.
bitch.
That's how you do it.
I'm in.
All right. So, yeah, you guys all. So, oh my goodness. What? No, stop that right now. Thank you. So you guys all go for coffee, except for Gene, who goes to his room to take a nap, and Codex, who goes off to the meeting room. We're gonna go with Fafnir and Amanda for now. So Amanda, for now, you are making coffee. How strong are you making the coffee? Like, on one.
I need it like if you drink it on an empty stomach, it's gonna burn a hole through your stomach.
You're going for that dark shit, like that
Yeah.
fucking
Mississippi mud sludge.
yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
In fact, she's just gonna eat the grounds.
Yeah.
She just opens the bag and just.
She's an alien. She doesn't know. No.
Water
Mouth.
and sugar.
You don't
More
know that.
sugar.
Or like how people take like their creatine or their pre-workout, dry scoop it.
God, what a monster.
I'm making coffee. I'm just making it nice and strong.
Okay.
And I'm avoiding any kind of conversation
Contact.
with Fafnir. Especially after what he was talking about.
He's just watching. What the fuck is she doing? What interested him is she said strong coffee, so that's the only reason why he's here.
Yeah. So you're watching her make. This is not going to be strong coffee. This is going to be fucking like the strongest shit in the goddamn universe coffee.
He wants that.
Death Wish. There it is.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the company. Goddamn. Thank you for reminding me. I can go buy a bag sometime soon.
I recommend it.
So,
I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're a genius.
why didn't I ever think of this? Sounds like the fucking Star Wars dialogue. I love you. I know.
She's like, I love you, and he's like, fuck off or something.
Yeah.
As he's
I loved your
going
coffee.
That's the Family Guy version.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make this dark ass, like most coffee, when you have it in those clear coffee pots, like you can actually kind of see through to the other side a little bit. You can't see through this fucking shit. Like this shit is pure fucking black magic.
And it's a little bit thicker than the huge.
Yeah, it's a little bit thicker, and by little you mean like this shit's coming out like molasses right now.
And I'll pour myself a cup, and I don't really know where I want to go yet. I'll just sit down at a table for now until I figure out what I actually want to do.
Okay, Fafnir, what are you gonna do with your cup of coffee?
Yeah, he's gonna like stare at the pot for a while and just kind of like try to stir it, but like break one of those, those wooden stirrers. Like,
oh yeah.
He's gonna look at it again.
It's so thick that like you're having a hard time and like the wooden stick broke off and you try to get it, but you can't. It just stays there and you're like,
And
what the fuck?
he's gonna like pour it into a cup, but he's gonna like spill some, and it's gonna encounter you like, oh, you know, tries to wipe it out, but it won't come out.
It's
What the fuck?
It's also just like the thickness of it. It's just a tad bit gritty from some of the grains that got down in it from all of the
Yeah.
excess coffee.
No, it's got a little bit of extra crunch to it, you know.
There you go. Yeah, it's good crunchy thick coffee.
Yeah.
Get you going just right.
And then he's like, whatever. I've done the bathroom, the kitchen worth of drugs, so whatever. And he's gonna like take a sip, and then just start like dry heaving in the sink, like, like he can't get it out. He's gonna do that for a couple minutes.
Okay. Codex, you're by yourself. What are you doing, buddy?
First thing I'm doing is I'm texting Al, asking him the ETA until we do get to Kalashnikova.
Yeah, it takes him about a minute to respond. You get a message, not from Al's number, but from a number that's associated with Aurora. That
Okay.
just says you have about hour until you actually get to Kalashnikova.
Yeah, I totally could have just asked Aurora. All right. Well, actually, yeah, I could have just asked the damn ship. All right. You said about an hour?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it's time for Codex to do what Codex do, and I would like to contact a member of the Mother's Den for this particular. I assume the Mother's Den has some sort of, not like outpost, but like outpost in this system.
Mother's Den always has contacts anywhere.
Yeah.
Every planet, like they seem to be like when you don't expect them, they're there.
Nice. Spanish Inquisition. So, I marked that pop culture reference off on the.
I already marked.
I did like 3 jokes ago. So,
Yeah.
so I want to get in contact with any member of the Mother's Den that is willing to basically forge IDs.
Okay.
Like, and I'm looking for not like the crazy thorough ones, but not the flimsy shitty, just a name tag. You know what I mean?
Like some stuff that you like. If they try to cross reference, there's
Yeah.
obviously like there's already a wiki page made about them. You know.
Yeah,
Content.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm looking for 6 of those.
Okay.
Because like between just the PCs and then Michael specifically, I don't need him being tied anywhere to Turgenev. The rest of Bismarck is probably pretty safe. The rest of the Bismarck crew is probably pretty safe because I assume that if they're part of the Bismarck nobility, or not nobility, but the part of the Bismarck like forces, that they probably check out. But yeah, I'd like to get a hold of somebody from that.
Okay, go ahead and make your reconnect roll. You know that one thing that you're really great at?
Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, also don't forget.
I already brought it up.
Yep, thank you. We are going to, this is so good. Submit with charisma, intelligence, wisdom, strength, con.
Just do with charisma, yeah.
46, and I still got a 9. I would like to re-roll that, please.
Okay.
Using my class ability expert.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a new one, please? And charisma. Fuck me. Well, never mind.
So you get in line. You do get an operative. Like there's a special chat for like there's special chat rooms just for the Mother's Den people. You hop in one of those and like it asks like query and you're like fake IDs, region, House Turgenev, and like after a while you finally like after like a minute or two, I would say actually about 5 minutes, you finally get someone else that pops in the chat room and What is their name?
Oh, dude.
You want me to come up with something?
No. Their name is going to be, you know what? Let's just call him Nikolai. Look, we know where we're at. We know who we're dealing with.
Nico, what's your cousin? Why don't you take
That's
me
it.
bowling?
That is exactly the first thing that came to mind, and I was like, I don't want to do it. I guess I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, so his online name is Bowling for Burgers.
Jesus. All right. Can't even escape that. All right.
I've already come up with the last name that's perfect for him. Cool. And he is obviously Russian, correct?
Yeah.
Got it.
In fact, he
Yeah.
actually just looks like Nico. Like, let's just lift it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
exactly.
Let's completely lift it.
Listen,
GTA 4.
The best part about D&D is just going, yeah, this person, you know
Yep.
this guy? Yeah, he looks exactly like that fucking guy.
Yeah. He is that guy, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
This
know
is
it's
gonna
all I'm
No
listening to
shame.
during the break, goddammit.
this is gonna be fucked.
Okay. So yeah, so he hops in the chat. After looking over your query, he's like, he types to you that he can have it done within a day.
Within a day.
Yeah, he tells you that right now. He tells you first off, he tells you you shouldn't really need it. Clearances look all right for right now. There doesn't seem to be any events going on. You shouldn't expect any trouble. If you do, then he gives you like he gives you a name. He gives you the name of Alexei Kuranov, and he says, "Tell them that you know this guy. That's one of my identities, and I will stand up for you. They shouldn't have a problem with that."
All right.
Have you worked with
No.
Liveplay?
No, he is part of this branch of the Mother's Den.
Yeah.
And Julian's never been to the Turgenev system, but he's only ever heard like what's that? The reputation of this branch of the Mother's Den usually is what do they have the KGB here? What's this version's KGB?
They do have a secret police.
Yeah.
Um,
So
SKGB.
yeah, the SKG, yeah, the Space KGB, of course. So I don't know personally if this dude is, but the reputation being that many of the Mother's Den members here are ex, whatever the version of this KGB is, operatives who have either been forced into hiding or they retired or whatever, because this is spy games out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When times are rough out in Turgenev, you have to be like the cunning, so on and so forth, like the usual, like be a spy deal. But yeah, I've never worked with him specifically. And go ahead and do PC adds new lore on the bingo card.
I mean, we got more lore added earlier, but yes. So, AFK. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, so he tells you you shouldn't need the tags, but he'll make them anyways, free of charge. And then if you do need them, that he'll send them to you via email. And he says, "Give me 1 second." Pauses. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna actually see. I'm gonna do some rolls behind the screen here.
This roll behind the screen brought to you by Roll20's bullshit DM screen rolls. Roll in mystery for your players today.
Yeah. So he goes quiet for a little bit, and then he messages back and he says, "Yeah, your ship has a printer on board. You should be able to print them out, no problem. So if you need them, email me. We'll set up payment somehow. Otherwise, you shouldn't need them right now, but I'll get on and making them."
Excellent. Thank you. May the mother be with you.
Yeah. So you say, may the mother be with you, and he says, at times she is tricky, but may she also be following your path as well.
Nice. That's the code word that means I can't trust him. He's been compromised.
Yeah, she's a compromised asset.
All right. That is it. Now I am going to be trying to like we can pull away from Julyen, but I'm going to be trying to see what I can do to assist the locating of the actual ship.
Okay.
Seeing if there are some Sudar fucking scans or anything that I can get a hold of. Actually, I will wait, and then I will just ping Ms. Amanda for now. At a later time.
Okay. Gene, you're just going to bed. You're just taking a nap.
Then I'm gonna take a quick nap, right? I'm gonna lie down, put my headphones on. Same song, of course. Got nothing else better to do.
Snake
and then
eater,
I'm like,
of course.
right? I'm gonna doze off. I'd say maybe in a half hour, you just wake up going, huh? Well, so much for sleeping, because I can't fucking sleep. I'm gonna look around my room. I'm gonna grab the gun that my dad gave me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, huh. He's gonna look down the barrel. Okay, yeah, it's clean. Well, guess I could go practice a few rounds, get used to this gun.
Okay.
So I go to. I'm thinking to myself, like, should I just go to Fafnir's cabin and just fire a few rounds, see what happens?
Oh God.
Or fuck it, I'll go to the VR suite.
You're gonna go to the VR suite or the firing range?
Well, the VR suite, if I remember correctly, no, never mind, fire range. 'Cause I forgot. That's where I can play with those little Star Wars things, right?
Yeah.
follow me around. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make me a shooting roll then.
Oh, I believe I remember.
This shooting roll brought to you by guns and computers. Dude, we are
Guns.
just killing
My
it
fa-
in the sponsorships tonight.
Right? Yeah, we got so many sponsorships from like the gun industry and Roll20. Oh man, we're rolling in that dough right now. Let me
We
tell
can
you.
almost buy cigarettes now.
Yeah, I could almost buy a cigarette.
Let's, let's not forget about Sister Lovers.
Yes, there it
They're
is.
all
All right.
Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, now mark it off, boys.
So close to a fucking bingo.
Right.
Oh my God. By the way, players, if you want, in the Discord general chat, you can actually open up a bingo card.
Yeah.
There is a link.
It's making me sick.
it will make you sick, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you do hit it. I mean, I haven't made the actual stats. I'll get on that during the break. But yeah, so you do hit it. So do you remember your dad ever using this before? Let me ask.
You know, I honestly can't remember. Like,
Okay.
looking at the gun when I was looking down the barrel,
Mm-hmm.
I was not contemplating suicide, my friends. I was actually inspecting the gun very closely, right? Just feeling the barrel, feeling the trigger. I'm like, I don't recognize this gun at all. I wonder if he stole it. Nah, you couldn't have done that. This is all going in my head, by the way. Like one of those Japanese animes. I'm like, just thoughts
I believe
racing
they're
through my mind.
called Kurokawa animes.
You're right. So, I'm like really looking at the gun. I'm holding it out, shooting a few rounds, and I just come to the conclusion I have never seen this fucking gun before.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Wow.
So yeah, okay.
I
So
have
you shoot
never
it.
seen this before.
It just shoots out a regular bullet. It's actually like so it's a semi-automatic pistol. So when it shoots out, it spits out the cartridge from the right hand side. These cartridges are really thick, like bigger than 45, which is pretty big caliber. You
Yep.
haven't seen many cartridges that aren't like rifle rounds that are bigger than this. So yeah, this thing's packed with some power, and you can see by the dent it leaves in the metal target at the back that yeah, this thing is packing heat. You want to keep shooting?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead and make another roll.
See, a clickety clack. I roll to attack. I think I rolled
So
like a
yeah, that time maybe not as good, you know.
Must be the fucking gun.
Yeah, no, like the first shot, the recoil was just so bizarre and off that the second time it didn't hit. And yeah. But I mean like your hand still kind of hurts from that first shot. Like that was really bad recoil.
I just look at my hand. It's like all. You guys remember Scary Movie 2? Remember the butler with
Oh yeah,
his
the good hand. Yeah.
This is
Take my strong
good
hand.
This is my strong hand.
Oh yeah.
Huh. I don't like that at all.
God damn it.
Like kind of rest for a base, kind of relax the hand. Try. I use my left hand, and I fire again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, same thing. The recoil still hurts from the first time.
This gun is obviously broken. The old man gave me a fucked up gun. Oh well, I'll get used to it. I'm gonna take a quick 5. Just go to the bar, grab it. Hold on. Too many popcorn.
I was gonna say, please, I love hearing all of that food.
You're just jealous.
I am incredibly jealous.
So
I'm so jealous.
So, I finish that. I holster the gun.
Mm-hmm.
I smoke a cigar. I'm like, I'm gonna grab a few drinks. Maybe a little liquid courage will ease up nerves. So I head off to the bar.
So yeah, you head off to the bar. All right. Amanda, for now. It's been about half an hour. You're still sitting sipping coffee at the dining room.
Mhm.
What's going on?
I guess right now, after all the information that I have consumed in the past 6 days, I just kind of look dead in my eyes. And blankly just enjoying nothingness
Yeah.
as I'm drinking my coffee. In a little bit, I'll probably go and grab my gun and just, I don't know, handle it some more until I figure out what else I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Could we possibly do a thing real quick?
A break?
No. Julyen would have reached out to Amanda for now.
Alright, let's do it.
Asking her to go to meet him in the boardroom.
Okay, just as I was about to get up and go to my room, I get a ping on my comm pad. I'm like, oh, okay, well, turn back around and go to the boardroom.
I mean, I guess I'll go to the boardroom.
All
Fuck.
Miss for now.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so if I remember correctly, your job on this crew was supposed to be for your computer skills, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Excellent. I'm gonna ask you to attempt something. I don't know how to do it, but I'm hoping maybe you will. Is there any way that you could possibly find out if from this ship, if we could possibly do some pings in the system, see if there are any other ships in the Volga asteroid sector or section of this system, and maybe using some of your programming abilities, see if any of them have picked up on the Amaterasu.
It's possible. What system are we in right now? Were we close by?
We're in
You're
the
in
Turgenev
Turgenev
system.
You are close to the right now. Like you're about 10 minutes away from docking at Kalashnikova, the second planet.
I don't know a whole lot about this area, but from what I've heard from Fafnir and what I've gathered from your fears of this area, I bet that their own personal security defenses are pretty high.
Right.
I could try. I don't know if that would result in something bad if I failed.
Well, no, I don't mean to be argumentative, man.
Mhm.
But you were hired on as a hacker.
That is true.
So I'm
Let's
just
give it a go then.
wondering.
No, you're right.
So
Uh,
while we're docked, if there's a way for you to be able to, at the very least, utilize this planet's resources for networking across the system,
mhm.
maybe gaining access somewhere where you have to, or what have you. If there's a way for you to do that undetected, that would be
Yeah.
ideal.
Yeah, DM,
Yep.
would it give me, or would I know if maybe using a terminal on, like, on the docking area that's, like, specific, instead of trying to do it from our ship, using a
Mhm.
terminal that's from the docking area, if that would be the way to go to try to do what he wants?
So you know that with most ships, you would be able to ping, like more or less send out a radar pulse
Okay.
and get detection back. In the asteroid field, you might not get solid results depending on how they're orbiting at the moment.
Okay.
But it would probably be a lot harder to do it from a public terminal or a terminal on a like a dock on an orbital
Okay.
station than it would be to just use a ship system itself.
Okay. Captain, I think that probably staying stationary on the ship would probably be the way to go. Not only would I not have to worry about other people seeing what I'm doing, but it looks a little bit more comfier in here than it does out there.
All right. I assume then what you're saying is that there would be no way. Again, I am not me and computers, we don't understand each other. But what you're saying is that there's probably not a whole lot of options that we have to utilize someone else's ship. And if there's any ships that are closer to where we want to go, and utilize their ships to do a sonar scan, or see if any of them have done a recent sonar scan.
Okay, so you're wanting me to hop, basically.
I
Try to
don't
get
know if it's
into-
possible,
Try to
but
get into the system of a nearby ship and kind of use them as the feeler for farther out.
yeah, a little bit of foresight before we get there would be much appreciated. Again, if it's not possible, then it's not possible.
I can give it a try. I'll have to take some precautions to kind of mask my working to make sure it's not something that lands back on us in case I do fail.
All right.
I don't foresee that happening, but it's always best to have those precautions in place.
Well, if you need to, when we land, if there's any any equipment that we could buy, the kind of offhand. Again, I want to do this real quick. But if there's any equipment that we can buy on Kalashnikova that might be able to assist you with that, let me know, and I'll see who I can get a hold of.
Yeah, let me run through what I have already. I can get back to you within about 5 minutes. I know you said you want to make this quick, so let me see what I have on hand right now, and if there's anything that I need to pick up real quick, I can let you know right away.
All right. Please understand that I fully realize that I'm asking this real late in the game, but I mean, you've been tucked away in your room for, the last 8 days, so
You're very right. I have kind of been neglecting my duties here on ship, so this is something that I need to do, and I understand.
I appreciate that. All right. Get back to me.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to my room, and then DM. Uh, what would be your call on that? Is that something that I can just do on hand with what I have, or
Literally, you guys have a communication suite.
okay?
Most communication suites, that's where the radar is.
Hmm.
Since you have someone piloting, you might also be able to do it from the cockpit as well.
So just so I can clarify, what Julian's asking is for her to essentially utilize a separate ship
Yeah, he wants me
Yeah.
to basically
and
hack
their
into a
radar.
nearby ship and use their radar
Yeah,
as
so
radar as.
what it would be it would more or less be, you could try and do it from Compad, but why would you do that if you like it would be, why would I play Call of Duty on my phone when I can play it on my $6,000 PC right over there,
Exactly.
So yeah, you could do it on your Compad and easy peasy, like it will be a little bit harder, but it would be much easier to just use the ship's computers and
Yeah.
then hack into someone else's computers, like steal their radar, their sonar data, and like maybe ping from them if you can get out far enough.
Okay. I want to go. Let me go to where Al would be able to tell me what ships are kind of close in the area from our radar. Correct?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna head to him first. I'll shoot Codex a message saying that I think I have what I need on hand, and I don't need anything extra. And then I'm heading to Al just to get a scope of what ships are around us, so I know what I'm aiming for before I start.
You
got
get
it.
the
Okay.
okay hands emoji back.
Is it a cybernetic hand?
Of course.
Perfect. Okay, good.
Ooh.
And then I'm just gonna make my way over to where Al
The
is in the
cockpit. Okay,
cockpit.
yeah.
If it's unlocked, if it's locked, of course I'm gonna knock and
Yeah. So it is locked, but like you give it a
good.
quick knock and the door hisses open after a second.
Hello?
Yeah, once you get inside, you can see Al is like arms in his chair, but he's leaned back and like his head is, like it looks like his head is hooked into the chair itself.
Uh-huh.
As you step in, the door closes behind you, and you hear over the over the speakers in the cockpit. Yes, just step a little bit closer. Yeah, don't worry. I am still able to hear you. I am just working on the ship itself right now.
Okay, perfect. I just when you have a moment, Captain wants me to get working on some information here. The sooner the better. I don't want to rush you, but I just have a question for you when you're able to answer.
Yeah, go ahead and ask. I mean, I'm just minor stuff right now.
Okay, not a problem. I just need to know from our radar um if we have any pings on our radar of any nearby ships.
Give me 1 second. Let me do a fresh radar ping. Let me see what we
Perfect.
have.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. This 1 second brought to you by whatever.
By time, the oldest known thing.
There's
The
no
oldest
stopping
bitch. Yeah, you're gonna die no matter what. So invest in time now. Yeah. So he gets back to you.
Unless
Yeah, I've got. Let me see. I have a few ships in the area. Best I can work with is I have battleship Gangut. She is she is further away than we are, but she is closer to Volga than we are. So that might be able to help us a little bit. The problem is I am assuming you want to ping the Amaterasu in the asteroid field, yeah?
Well, what the captains want me to do is to basically he basically wants me to hack into some of these ships closer to us and use their radars and see what they're seeing and kind of get a further future look ahead.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I can get into them. There should be a terminal right to. So Al is sitting in a pilot's chair. He tells
Yep.
you right to his right is another chair, and he says, "Just go ahead and like log onto the computer, and then you should be able to help. He should be able to help you hack from there."
Okay, perfect. I'll head over and kind of like settle in the chair and get comfortable. I don't know how
Yeah.
long this is going to take. Hopefully not too long, but you know.
Yeah. Give me 1 second here.
Yep.
So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll for Al's hacking first.
Okay.
And if he rolls high enough, then you'll get a +1 to your hacking, and then Aurora will also be helping you. So you'll automatically get a +1 because of Aurora, and then if Al is able to help you, you'll get another +1, so you get a +2 on top of that.
Okay, nice. Codex, was there anything like super specific that you are looking for, or
We are looking for the ship, the Amaterasu.
okay, so we are trying to pinpoint it in some sort of area.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can get a beat. I don't know how big this ship would be compared
Okay.
to asteroids. I assume it's probably slightly smaller or the same size.
And how long has it been missing now?
2 years.
2 years. So we don't even know if it's like fully operational or if it'll even ping up as like.
So, what we do know is that it was shown, uh, it was shown, like it was identified and located somewhere in the Volga asteroid field,
Mhm.
recently, but we don't
Okay.
know exactly where. So I'm assuming that the ship is gonna put out, if it's on radar, it'll put out a pretty, like, possibly more distinct shape than an asteroid, but
Mhm.
who knows? We do know what
Exactly.
the shape looks like, given the floor plan of the ship, which we all have. So
And we
that
also
might
have
help.
the size of it to kind of.
Yeah, but if it's in
Yeah.
an asteroid field, there might be asteroids like the same size, possibly bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but her knowing programming, Amanda for now would know that you could literally just filter out anything below the certain size and be like,
Yeah,
cool, I want to
Okay.
search for objects that are like 1.5 kilometers long.
yeah.
There we
So
go.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so you get the +1 from Aurora helping you. Aldebrecht is not a great hacker, so he is not able to help you.
It's okay, Al. You keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
So when
Yeah.
you go to use your program skill, the modifier that pops up before you
Will
apply,
be a
It
1.
would be a 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 1 second. Hold on. Eh, skill. My little thingy-majiggy. Okay, so program. I'm don't. Okay, I'm sorry. So the modifier is the +1 now instead of 0.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I'm just doing it right. And then what am I using? Intelligence?
Intelligence. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell him intelligence.
Roll it.
Nice.
Very good.
So yes, with Aurora's help, once you get into this, like once you start hacking in, almost like Mr. Clippy, you see like a PNG of Aurora, like Aurora's face. It's just like, I see you're trying to hack into House Turgenev. Let me help you with that. And she starts redirecting you to like look in this file and go to this file, and there's a security in this file, so subroutine over here. And you follow her directions, and pretty soon you're looking at a bunch of save scans, and she goes, "Let me import those." After about 3 seconds, she's like, "Go ahead and jack out, and you'll be go."
Perfect. Thank you, Aurora. I appreciate your help.
Anytime.
So now
So-
I have all of this information. It is something that I can just send over to Codex or.
Yeah, you could just literally zip compress them into zip files and then send them over to via email.
Now, do I think that this is something that he will understand if I send him this raw data, or do I need to simplify it?
That is something for you to decide. Do you
Um,
think Codex will understand topographical sonar data, or do you think he might not understand that, and you
I
might need someone to dumb it down for him first?
I think that he'll understand the gist of it, but I think the gritty details probably not.
Yeah.
So I'll send him the files so he has a visual, but I'm gonna go over and I'll meet him wherever he's at to explain what I found.
Here's a Space 2 playlist. Go ahead and watch this. It'll help you understand sonar much easier.
What's that? What's that? Like that site where you can learn anything on it and you pay like.
Skillshare.
There you go. This is
Yeah,
brought to you by
yeah.
Skillshare.
She's gonna do a master
Brought to you
class.
by this is brought to you by Space Share.
Space Share,
God damn
perfect.
it.
Space Share, yeah.
I need to keep Space
Brought
Share
to
as
you
a
by
rolling thing.
Spaces On.
Okay, I'll go head over
Fuck.
to Codex with the quickness so we can get this information
Okay.
divvied out.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time you get back to the boardroom, you see Codex as, because I assume that Aurora like has the information, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that she probably notified you, and
So
I
he-
Yeah. Like so,
there.
Aurora more or less helps grab the information because Aurora is a ship. It will look less suspicious if there's a lot
Yeah.
of incoming traffic coming through her directly, rather than going through a comm pad. Like if you're looking at someone and you notice that they're using like 300 gigs on their on their tablet instead
Yeah.
of their fucking computer, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? But if you
Comcast
see it on if you
is
see it on a fucking
tracking you.
computer, you're like, all right, cool, fine.
Pirating. Don't say
Yeah.
pirating around around
Fafnir.
Fafnir.
Yeah.
And
Just
I'll
a
make sure
little
you lock that
crazy.
door
Free for
behind you.
swear.
So yeah,
But
I'll meet
yeah,
up with
so-
Codex and just kind of go over the details of what I found and what I feel like maybe I've narrowed down as the location.
Yeah. Oh God, sorry.
All right, Master of Space. What do I see?
So, so Aurora, when Amanda for now gets there, like there's already one of the sonar graphs on top, the most recent one, and Aurora's walking you through. As you come in, Amanda for now, Aurora explains like they don't seem to have gotten within more, like they don't seem to have gotten closer than 500 kilometers away from the asteroid field. So none of their scans are completely clear. Aurora can help with like defusing all the fuzz, but even then, like some bigger objects that are meshed together are going to still stay as a fuzzy object, you know.
Enhance.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, more or less enhance might not work as well as it wants to.
yeah. Of course. Of course. Is there anything that like kind of looks like, I don't know, a big long ship with a fucking gravity ring around? Like that's the first thing that Julian's looking for is
Yeah.
something that looks relatively like the spinning top from Inception, from top
Yeah.
down. You know what I mean? Like a
Yeah. So yeah, she starts going through, and you see her more or less just like knocked down. Like you see her, the avatar of Aurora, start knocking down, like more or less flicking her fingers, and asteroids will, like blops will just disappear from it.
yeah.
She schedules it down to there is about 300 large objects in the asteroid field. None of them have distinguishing features, just because it's only sonar. It's not tracking the
Yeah.
shape of the features. It's
Of
just
course.
tracking how big they are, how
Of
big
course.
the return is.
All right. So we've got 300 potential spots. Let's see here. Can we possibly? And this is Julian's like kind of like walking around the 3D hologram.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can we possibly see which ones are clustered the closest together?
Well, do we also have estimate on coordinates previously received? Can we try to compare the two and try and narrow it down further?
No, they didn't really give us. They didn't give us coordinates received. What they got was they got a basically a deep scan from a ship that was in here. It was pretty messy of a scan. But if there are any large clusters together, Um, I gotta think on this if you wanna like head elsewhere.
If we want to actually take a break, that'd be fine. Because I would
If
like to get
you
some
okay,
outcomes.
well in that case, find out if we find out after our break.
So we get back. The hacking has been done. The PNGs have all been reset. Son of a bitch.
It happens every single fucking
Every
time.
fucking time we go on break, I swear to God.
No, even when we start.
Whatever. Anyway, so Gene,
Yes.
you have now woken up from your nap. What are you doing, buddy?
Oh no, remember?
no, you went to the bar. You
Yeah,
went to the
I
bar.
went
That's
shooting
right.
and then went to the bar.
That's right. Yo, what are you ordering at that bar? What your alcohol robot buddy is over there? What's he making you?
Hey, Frankie, get me some gin and space stew.
And some gin and what?
Space stew, baby. After Mountain
Space.
Dew was
Oh
purchased
yeah.
by MySpace.
I forgot they got purchased by MySpace and became
Yeah.
Space Stew. Yeah. I forgot about that.
MySpace struck back one more time.
Listen, Facebook is cool and all, but have you been to MySpace? Shit's fucking popping.
All right, come on, give him my gin.
So
Give
yes,
him my
he gives you a gin and a Space Stew.
I pour it in. We're like, ah, tastes like a cigar.
What the fuck? Oh, I can't believe I like drinking liquid cigar.
Give me
My
another,
favorite.
or even better. No, even better. I drink it. Ah, that's good. Another. I just smashed it on the ground.
Please do not damage the floor. I have to clean that up. It is very hard.
Oh, sorry.
He
I'm
pours you another
too tired. Let me clean it up for you.
with my face. He pours you another gin and Space Stew.
Okay, I drink that one. Give me one more.
He pours you one more. I think you've had quite a lot today, sir.
Ah, this is nothing. Let me ask you, what are you doing here? How did you get on this ship?
I am a pre-programmed robot that knows three 3 million different 3 million different recipes, and continually learning as people make new recipes and add them to my inventory.
Okay. What's the recipe you recommend right now the most?
For you, sir, just regular Space Stew seems fine.
Come on, give me something good. Then I'll leave. I promise.
There's always the Gaffa Guzzler if you want to try that out. Be sure to knock you out in 10 seconds flat. 2 shots of whiskey, 2 shots of vodka, 2 shots of sake, 2 shots of absinthe.
I'm like, oh, I'll take one.
Are you sure, sir?
This will be my last one.
Understood. He begins making the absolutely dreadful fucking drink. Give me a second. Just thinking about it made me fucking sick. Jesus Christ. He makes you this drink. It already smells horrific. Oh god, I need some water. But
He can smell
he
it
makes it.
himself.
Yeah, I can smell. I can already smell it. Oh god. No, so he makes it for you. As he's
Okay.
making it, the vapors are coming to you, and it just smells bad. And then he slides it across, and it's like you find a dead body, and you're like, ew. And then curiosity, and you're like, I want to go poke it real quick.
Now hold
And
on,
then you
hold
get
on.
closer, you smell more and more.
You gotta remember, I've been around. Hell, some might say I've maybe touched and fucked dead bodies.
Let's not talk about that part.
But you can't prove that.
No.
But I've been around dead bodies. The smell shouldn't bother me that much.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, you have your Guffaw Guzzler.
Okay. I grab it. First, I smoke a cigar. A good, nice inhale. Right? I put out the cigar. Put the cigar in my jacket. I grab the cup. I hold it up. And I go to the robot. Omae wa mo shindeiru. And I just chug it.
Roll me a Constitution check with -3 to it. So
Oh,
2d6.
you bitch.
Thanks for giving me a fucking stroke.
Give you a 2d6 plus your con modifier -3. I hope you hate me with every moment of your living being with that drink, Codex.
Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good. Except you rolled a d20.
Dude, a
What'd I roll?
D26 is amazing.
2d6. Go
Oh,
ahead and mark that
2d6.
off.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead and mark that off. It's not an r/2. Wait, should we mark that off or no?
It isn't. It's not a subreddit. It's just the
Fair enough,
wrong
fair
die.
enough, fair enough. Yeah. It's a die that doesn't exist.
Jesus,
There you go. Much better.
that looks a lot better.
Yeah, that looks more reasonable. You are drunk off your ass.
Okay.
But you're not
okay.
fully blacked out yet.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
So I'm like, that is really something else. Which way? To my bed.
He needs help. You see lights on the floor light up for you
Okay.
that lead you back to your room.
Okay, I get up and I do attempt. I'm trying to focus as hard as I can on the lights.
Yep.
Right, hands in pocket. Just, I'm pretty sure I'm like basically just fucking, just teetering, constant back and forth. You know, just side to side. It's like, okay, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, and I attempt to make it back to my room, and I just lie down.
Nice.
Then I just stare off into the ceiling for like, I want to say 15, 30 minutes tops. I'm assuming someone's videotaping me in my room, and they're like, why the fuck is he just staring at the ceiling?
I will neither confirm nor deny that you're being videotaped.
Exactly. I'm just staring. Just at some point, I'll fall asleep. But I don't know when that is.
Okay. Fafnir, buddy.
Yes.
What are you doing? You're about to land. Well, you're about to get docked at Oh my god, that sounds bad. You're about to dock at.
Who has the foreskin to dock with me here?
Do you really need to ask?
Thanks, Boo. So, I mean, last we left off on my guy, he just had coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say what he's been up to since then until this landing?
Yeah.
From then to now, how long has it been?
It's been about 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Damn, there goes all that content right down the shitter, huh? He was like, "Oh, I thought it was like 4 days." The fuck?
Yeah. So my guy's jacked up on a bunch of
Nah.
Quaaludes right now.
We'd all gotten together about an hour before we were supposed to land on planet side.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he eventually gets the drink down.
What drink?
The coffee.
Oh, yeah, the sludge. You could call it the black tar.
And then like as he like puts it in the sink, as like he like puts his head back, like his pupils dilate, and it does that. The red letters or numbers on the screen, like an alarm clock.
The numbers, Mason. What do the numbers mean?
No, you ever anyone seen the show 24?
Yeah. I kind of figured you were going for the 24.
Yeah, so the numbers start and they start like counting up as it just goes to him like in his room like working out, like doing push-ups, doing sit-ups, like trying to lift anything just to like burn this shit that's in his body.
I like how the timer, of course, has to start at 1 hour.
Yeah.
It's just beep, and then 59 minutes.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah, it's like that. Like he's just kind of like freaking out. Like, what the fuck was in that?
Give me a 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Oh shit! That made me minimize my page. There we go. 2d6 plus my. That's not me. Strength modifier.
You might not because you're focused on psionics.
Yeah, don't.
this roll brought to you by
Okay, shush.
Roll.
Surprisingly,
Life,
Fafnir
get
still
ready
knows how to
to
work
roll.
out. So in Fafnir's mind, like he's like looking like Arnold and pumping iron, like doing really good. And then it gets back, like it shows it from outside room, and he's still doing pretty good, but not as good as Arnold, but pretty good.
And like as it's doing a montage of him like doing these workouts, another one it just shows him like staring in a mirror, like just naked, like looking crazy at himself. And eventually, like,
You fuck me, I'd fuck me.
and then the more working out ones, and then like you see him reading something, and on it says, if lasts over 2 to 4 hours, seek medical.
Oh,
As he
God.
looks stressed out.
Oh God. He's got the boner pills.
And at the very end, you just hear from outside Fafnir's door, Natasha, I might need your professional help in a little bit here. We need some drainage.
You a pirate now?
Natasha, I be needing your help here in my corner.
You best believing in ghost stories, Natasha.
You be living in one. Oh God damn it!
It's hard to do his voice and yell.
Natasha,
because-
swear to God, get
that-
your ass over here to the Red October.
That's
before I
because
beat
Sean
your ass.
Connery doesn't yell.
He just
I
gets
don't-
more stern.
I don't need to yell. I just get more sun.
Until he smacks him.
But yeah,
smack him.
so yeah, that's what he's been up to. Is just
Okay.
making his heart normal again, and the
I
blood
have so much
flowing
energy. What do I
normally.
do? Got it. How you looking over there, Codex?
Looking wonderful.
Okay. We're clear.
Oh yeah. The all clear. The all go ahead.
Okay, so going back to you. Like you're currently with the man for now and Aurora in the meeting room, and like she's pointing out like over here there's a lot of clustered objects. Over here, like there's this stuff, and then you get a hail. No, you don't even get a hail. Aurora stops mid sentence, like blankly, and then looks to you and goes, "We're about to land, Captain."
All right, we'll continue this when we're in our interim. Let's go ahead and put everything back the way it was. I mean, keep the files, obviously. Could you secure those files, Aurora, please?
Already done, sir.
Thank you. All right. Time to act natural.
Yes. My eyes are just wide because the coffee has taken full effect.
Yeah.
Natural.
Amanda for now has started to write down on everywhere
now the suspicions of what she really is are coming up. He's gonna just walk over to the cargo the cargo bay, send out a tweet, Jesus. Send out a text to the other PCs, Gene, Fafnir, Cayde, not Amanda for now though. Be like, we're landing now. Couldn't be more than like an hour or two before we're taking off again.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we need to do during the process of them unloading cargo? Do we have to oversee anything or direct or?
We should not have to.
Okay.
So just like how they loaded the cargo, it will just be cool. Show us a slip, scan the QR code at the slip, and then cool. We've got automated bots. They'll start unloading it, and we'll be gone as soon as we can get them done.
I'm gonna send out a text to Al. How long would it take to refuel the spike drive?
He says if we get it done while we're waiting for them to unload, the same crew's on board. We should be fine to leave as soon as they're done unloading.
All right, let's go ahead and initiate that as well. Send me the bill.
Got it. Yeah. So it will cost you, I believe it's 500 for. Oh, wait, nope. Let me check my notes just to double check because I need to check my.
Yes, it's $500 per jump, or 500 credits per jump. I don't know what $1 is.
So did you want to fuel all the? So he asked you, do you want to fill to the top or just fill for the last jump?
Fuel it all.
Okay. So it's gonna be 1,000 credits for both jumps.
Okay. Yeah. I will pay that.
Yeah. So eventually, like you feel the docking clamps finally like on the ground. Gravitation like stops for a second, and then you feel the gravity of the station around you, and then yeah, sure enough, like you get more or less like an electronic knock. It just says like someone's like the automated security where it's like someone's at your front door and it shows a camera of them. It's just that. It's just a guy with like a
bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
I don't know why the captain made that the ringtone, but he did.
Reminds me of simpler times. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the paperwork out of that little wall mailbox that I put him in last time.
Okay.
Get everything together, all clipboard style. I'm going to appear just in front of the cargo.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So the side of the cargo door starts to finally open up, and like you see him standing there, and he's got like formal military dress on. Like it's all green with like red stripes on one on the left side. There's red stripes that go down, 3 red stripes that go down his side, like down the entire uniform.
No fucking way.
Shush, I'm not done yet. They go from all the way to the shoulder, all the way down to the foot, and then he's got like sashes and stuff like that on the right hand side. You are the captain. Yes, we are looking for. Can I get a little code from you?
Yes, of course. And then I'm gonna hand him the paperwork. Job. What is that? Alonzo 4, Brett Ken Pussy 39 Nuggets.
You get it almost perfect the last time, except last time you said Alpha instead of Alonzo.
I know. I'm just doing it a different time every time now.
You hand him the information, and he's looking at it as you read up, and then like as you start reading, he looks at you, and then the more and more you go on, his face just goes, "What the fuck?" As you keep going, and he's like, When is it gonna fucking stop? Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm going crazy!" And
yeah, he just kind of hits him with a. I'm sorry, I was never in the military.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Many captains just hand us paperwork and they shut up. It's kind of funny because you could tell the stupid people from the smart ones. The smart ones try to be funny. The stupid ones, they just shut up and act like refrigerators.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so he holds up the paperwork. He He pulls out his scan gun. It takes him like a few tries. He's like trying it from different angles. He's like, "Fucking son of a bitch! I swear, sometimes this thing just doesn't want to
It,
scan. I swear to fucking god." And like the old Terran days, you think they would have got this technology done, but beep, there we go. Okay, it's good. There's paperwork. We'll get that from you after we're done unloading, and then payment will be processed. I'm sorry, it's not a good paying job, but Kalashnikova, pretty cheap for first time contractors. Yeah.
that is no problem at all, sir.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, immediately, like as soon as he scans, you can see two bots in the background like activate, and they start like driving up the ramp and unloading the cargo. He tells you it will be like maybe hour and a half max. Don't worry. Sometimes bots a bit slow. We have to fix stuff up. Not big deal.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. I got a question.
Yes.
I mean, since me and the crew are in this system here for as long as we are, I'm wondering. I was told that the Volga races were supposed to be happening here pretty soon.
Oh yes, I've got bets on the big black rig. Last time that won, pretty good car if I say so myself.
All right, all right. Yeah. Is it expensive to like actually get over there and watch them on planet side? Like from planet side?
It depends on where you want the seats. I mean, like if you're trying to get starting line seats, not too expensive because no one cares at the end. But if you're
Yeah.
trying to get like the hover seats that like follow the entire time, God, I had one friend who saved up 20 years, saved up all his retirement just to get the hover seats, and it got shot down. It was actually kind of funny. Poor bastard didn't see it coming. At least.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's that called? Irony.
Yes, yes, yes. He got
All right.
retirement in one way, I will tell you that much.
Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, we I don't know. I figured maybe after this I'll treat the crew to a good old fashioned Volga race. See maybe they can
Honest,
make some money or something.
honestly, if I were you, if you have good vehicle, try it out for yourself. You never know. You might get lucky. And hey, first time winners always get good pay pool. But if you want a good seat, I would say get ending seat because a lot of action happens right at the end. You would
Oh
think
yeah.
that one guy is leading pack by big junk. No, no. Most of the time it's like head and head, and sometimes they get those last explosions for the last 10 minutes. You get to see it all happen. It's so great. I swear to God. I saw it one time when I was child. Oh my goodness. I want to go back someday.
All right. Yeah, that sounds a lot like pod races on Tatooine, man. I appreciate that. Oh, we'll have to go
What the
check that
hell are
out.
these pod races?
What?
What the hell are these pod races? What are you talking about?
It's like homemade hover cars and a bunch of
Oh,
people get
that sounds.
together and race.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds like what they used to do on I can't say the name of the planet, but that
Yeah,
place.
it was Tatooine.
Not the planet. What? I don't know what this Tatooine is you're talking about, but
Oh.
you have fun with that Tatooine, all right? I
Uh,
got to go. I got to go meet with the control center for next unloading crew. He points at a ship that's like just entering the docks. He's like, I have to go do business now. Sometimes I can chat, sometimes I can bullshit, sometimes I actually have to work.
of course, of course. I appreciate that. Well, you have a good one, sir.
You too. Good day, Captain. Yeah. So he pops off and jaunts away.
One solemn sweat drop just kind of comes right down Julian's hairline as he walks away.
Yeah. As he walks away, you see him look over his back at you. The fuck? What the fuck is Tatooine? I swear to God, piece of shit is making that up on the spot. Never heard of no fucking Tatooine.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no,
Oh
no,
no.
no.
Oh no, what have I done? Julyen gets back on board the ship. I blew the cover, boys. Let's leave.
Jesus.
All
All
right.
right. All right.
So, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm waiting for them to offload it. As soon as I get
Okay.
the go ahead that we have Spike Drive fully fully refueled, then I'm gonna tell Al we're going to Volga.
Okay. Yeah. Does anyone want to do anything while we wait for the cargo to be unloaded?
I'll just be watching the people from inside the ship.
Okay. But ooh, excuse me.
I'm assuming at this point I'm awakened and not
I would say
hungover.
you're still. I would say you're still in a drunken stupor. Like
I mean,
Oh,
it's only been like 10 minutes, man.
yeah. Like you just got
longer.
back to your bed.
No, you
I
started
wake up.
drinking with 15 minutes till we landed.
Like I said, I'm wake up. I'm like, where's my gun? I need to practice.
I need to practice with my gun. I'm gonna shoot someone.
I would like to just kind of grab, my arm just reach out and just grab the first thing I grab. Like I don't know. I'm like, where is it?
Let me do some rolling here. Let's see what we see.
It's
I
a
just
magical
like,
javelin.
Don't make fun of that shit. You grab your comm pad.
Okay. I just start kind of slapping it, right? Like, work your fucking gun.
What are you trying to get it to do?
I for some reason I think it's my gun, and I just try shoot with it. So I'm like, it's the trigger.
Where are you shooting
Where
the
is it?
bullets?
Where is it?
You shoot the goddamn bullets, Jimmy.
After like maybe 6 seconds, I get frustrated. I'm like, fuck you, and I just throw it. I just chuck it.
Got it. Okay. You're just gonna keep laying down?
I mean, I have no choice.
I need to go shoot. Now I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm kind of drunk. All right. Fafnir. Wait, Fafnir, did you already do what you said you were?
Yeah, he's just in the cargo bay of the ship watching him. He's
Oh
not,
yeah.
He's
Okay,
not
okay.
leaving.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So hour and a half goes by. Eventually, like the cargo bots start finishing. The guy walks back over. Takes the receipt back from you, Julyen. Rips off like part of it and hands it back to you with a signature from him. And he's like, "There you go. It says all done. Payment should be done in half a day or so. But sometimes it takes a while for Kalashnikova to get everything worked out.
Oh yeah, bureaucrats, man. I hear you.
Yes.
All
Have a
right
good
then.
day." He takes off.
Yet
cargo bay is
another single sweat as he pushes the button to close up the cargo bay, seal it up. And then he's waiting for Al to give him the all clear.
Yeah. So yeah, during that time, like you watch them bring aboard like a giant container and bring it like Mal was there and Mal led them downstairs to the engineering section. But they eventually came back out. So yeah, everything's clear. You get the all clear from Al. He tells
Oh,
you that they're
you
ready to take off.
okay? I'm sorry. You mean he led people down to refuel? I thought you were saying that he led some of like the movers down. I'm like,
No.
what is happening?
You want to come check out my fucking ship? Yeah, look at this shit. It's got a fucking plasma drive in this. Look at this
I
fucking
knew
thing.
we
It's
would be
fucking
betrayed.
amazing.
All
Hey, you
right.
want to steal my company secrets? This is called the BCS Illiad. It's fucking amazing. No,
I
me
don't know what
never.
you guys throw at us.
How dare you? How dare you fucking say I ever suggest I would fucking betray my own crew?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really. Anyways, so yeah, um, fuck. So yeah,
So
he tells you that they're all good to go to House Turgenev. I mean to fucking goddamn it, brain.
yeah, we're going to
Go
Volga.
yeah, Volga.
Hey, wait a minute! Don't forget to mark that off.
I already marked it off earlier.
Oh, I didn't because you didn't say it. All right.
Yeah, I know.
So over the over the shipwide intercom, everybody will just hear Julyen tell Al, set a course. We're going adjacent to Volga. We're going to the Volga asteroid field. What's the ETA on that time?
You hear over the intercom. Yeah, that should be about. I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 hours. We should be able to reach it. I mean, it is just a giant asteroid field, but give me some proper coordinates. I'll have radar turned on so we can actually see maybe when we get closer where it is, and then from there we will see. Yeah.
All right. My combat specialist, prepare yourself just in case. We're gonna go out to a place where we don't know, filled with we don't know who, looking for what equates to a looking for we're looking for we don't know what. We're completely lost. Someone help me. I pooped. So,
I might have sold myself.
be prepared, and here we go.
3, 2, 1, let's go. No? Okay. Fucking fine, whatever.
I'm not giving you that one.
You bitch! You bitch! You know you like take.
I mean, I was more going for I was going more for like Heath Ledger Joker, where he's like, "Here we go."
Okay, that would have actually been good.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
All right.
Okay. So you guys have 4 hours of downtime. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be constantly checking for the radar pings.
Yeah. So where are you at the moment?
Question. The cockpit. Would
Mhm.
that be like the bridge?
Yeah. No, there is so there are 3 piloting chairs in the cockpit. They're
Okay.
behind that area though. There is like you can observe over them. There's still instrument panels and stuff like that as well.
Of course. But that would give me like 180-degree view or whatever of
You would be
space
able
outside.
to see. Yeah. If you sat in the foremost piloting seat, right
Alright.
in front of Al, you would be able to see 180 degrees in front of you. So from like if you turned your head left all the way to the right, you'd be able to see it.
Alright.
There are like window dividers, but yeah.
Then I'm gonna be up there physically looking. Once we get to that point, I'm gonna be physically looking for that ship, see if I can see it. Is there any way? I mean, is there? I'm assuming that there's not like night vision on the visors or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like something
There's
to
some ways
see,
there. Yeah, there is like you can turn on the
like
ship has
thermal.
forward. The ship has forward running lights. You can also turn on night vision. It doesn't really help unless you're like in pure black. Like if you're in a well lighted situation like right now, everything's just like got a green glow around it. But once you're in the black, then it will help start picking out like proper lines.
Okay. Then I'll wait until we could use it because I don't know what I can like how far I can actually see ahead. I probably wouldn't want the lights to come off or to come on just because I don't really want it to look like we're searching for something. I want it to look like we're just
You
kind
don't
of
want to
like
advertise.
I want it to look like we're just trolling through this this fucking what do you call it? This asteroid field.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know why that fucking goddamn it piece of shit. I gotta suck my own fucking head. God damn it. Okay, so Fafnir, Gene, do you want to do anything for the next 3 hours or no? Just sleeping away.
No, I mean, if anything, he's still kind of doing hand curls, but no, he's just he's nervous being in the sector, so he's kind of like being
Yeah, because this would be a particularly tense time for him.
yeah.
Because
So he's not acting himself.
because we're literally like making ourselves sitting ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, I don't know, in his room, like, I don't know, did he get the kit yet?
The face kit, yeah.
So he'd be like reading everything, like all the booklets if it has booklets.
Going
you
through
know,
all
like,
the manual and shit like
Yeah.
yeah.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
have you guys seen like Lucky Number 11?
Yeah.
Remember when he was like on that coke binge and like he was like in the mirror?
Oh yeah.
He
Screaming at
kept like,
himself.
yeah, he kept like covering one eye, then the other eye.
Yeah.
He's like doing that, but he's not coked out.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Okay. And Gene, you're just sleeping, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get out of that drunken stupor.
Okay. Make me another 2d6 plus your con modifier.
2d6 plus con.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay. 7.
Yeah, so after like 2 more hours, like you find that you guys you start to see the asteroid field out your rearview mirror. Not your rearview mirror, but out your passenger window. You
Yeah.
can see the asteroid field, and slowly, like seeing that somehow calms you enough that like the drunkenness starts to fade from you a lot quicker.
Okay. So I'm feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just. Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of slowly, but not too slow. Go to the mess hall and just drink as much water as humanly possible.
Just chugging it down.
Yeah. Does
Got it.
anyone have any space Tylenol?
I mean, yeah, we got like a fully stocked medical room.
Yeah, exactly.
Overstocked.
Yeah.
I will have one, please.
I mean, you gotta go to the medical room to get it though.
Are you
Where
there
the fuck
talking to
are
him while
you?
he's drunk?
I will have one.
He's in his room. He just got done grabbing his
No,
compad.
He's in the cafeteria. He
Oh.
is currently chugging down water, trying to get rid of this fucking headache. Well, not headache. I would say trying to get rid of all drunkenness from him.
Uh-oh.
What? Did I go robot?
No. You didn't. Last time that somebody wanted to get rid of all drunkenness from them.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
You
It's
know.
time to flush the body.
You just see Fafnir. Fafnir comes strutting out like the dude from Kung Fu Hustle.
No, I like to imagine it's just
He's got a last patch in his hand.
His ears perk up, and he just reaches into his bag and pulls out the last patch. He's like, "Who needs to be sobered? Who needs to be sobered? Who needs to be sobered? Me? No.
Jesus.
Who? I feel it.
So
I
because
feel
of
it
that,
tingling in my bones."
because I'm like, wait a second. Didn't that fucking quack mention something about getting rid of drunk? I guess I'll finally talk to his ass. I'm gonna like get up and then just like same thing slowly walk to Fafnir's. And then I knock. Just Doc, you in?
I mean, he's in his room. He's not in there. But that's pretty close. He.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Gene just poofed away.
You were too late. He's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead.
Oh my
Hey, there,
god.
Jim.
Gene. Well, I guess that'll do it for Gene.
Bum, 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 bum.
Dun, 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 dun. Gene? Gene. Oh, there he is.
Exploded.
Gene.
Was that me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
no.
you. So tell me more about
Well,
this
that's a shame.
Comcast internet plan here.
Well, you see it for a very low price of 120.
For a very low
And a
price
nice-
of this is
and a
dry.
Yeah, for a nice sucky.
But-
I might be able to
but-
get you a discount.
But if you give me that good old I can knock that down by half price.
Little
So,
we do have
slurperino.
we do have a customer service appreciation plan going on right now.
Jesus
Why don't you just
Christ.
hop under my desk really
Alright.
quick here?
Okay, motherfuckers.
This is a fucking side tangent if I've ever seen one.
I was interrupted by the forces of electronica. So, I knock on the door.
Dude, what door is he knocking on?
Fafnir's. So I'm like, Doc, you in?
One moment. As he like dumps his face in like sink water and like dries off. Yes, what is it? As he opens the door.
Doc, Jesus, there's like 3 of you.
All right.
Can you fix the drunk?
It's like,
Can you fix
well,
the drunk?
I mean, we've all been there. Can I fix the drunk? You know, I've actually found out a very clever new method.
How clever.
Unabashedly. Where's your cabin there, son?
I'm like just like literally grab my 2 arms and go crisscross going that way.
All right, so I need to grab something and I'll be right behind you.
All right. And then I like just kind of do a little loop around, just circle around going, it's that way. Okay, and then I walk to my cabin.
All right, so from in his cabin, Fafnir pulls out Lazarus patch as well as antibiotics from the med kit.
Okay.
And I think that is it. Yes.
Somehow your med kit has low batteries, but who knows?
So he goes into goes in his cabin. All right, you got to shower?
That was a question.
Oh
Jane?
wow, that was a question. I thought he was like mid-sentencing.
Oh,
It
you thought he
sounded
was
a
like,
question.
you thought he was telling
Yeah.
you got a shower?
Yeah, and then I'm
Ah.
like, go on.
Yes, I'm gonna need you to strip completely naked and get in your shower.
Whatever. Then I just start naked.
All right, he puts
And
some
remember, I'm not
pills.
sober for this.
He puts some pills on the sink counter, as well as like fills a cup up with water. Now you're gonna want to take these when you have control back of your body.
Okay.
Jesus.
Could you show me that interesting art piece you got on the wall over there?
Art piece.
As soon as he turns around, he's just gonna slap the thing on like his back,
Yep.
and then just
So you can't get
run out
it.
of the room.
I just came out.
Gene,
Nani!
I'm gonna roll this a little bit differently. Depending on what you roll on a 2d6 plus your Constitution modifier will depend on how long you can hold it in and whether you can make it to the back.
Oh my
toilet or not.
god.
So go
Okay.
ahead and roll me that 2d6 plus con mod.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
He had to go to the fucking doctor.
Just had to go to him.
He had to fucking goddamn it.
Oh. Oh, this is
All right.
gonna be good.
Gene, you can maybe make it to the toilet in time. Maybe.
So Gene was not present the last time that the doctor cured drunkenness.
So, would you like to read the full description of the Lazarus patch really quickly for me, Fafnir?
Jesus.
Just for chat and stream.
Yeah, sorry, I set up mouthful voice.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
This description read brought to you by Stars Without Numbers.
Please read it as Fafnir and do it
Well,
like one of those
it's messed up on my
Doraemons, like
screen,
this
hang
thing.
I'm trying to reopen the page.
Just do it completely in character.
Oh, so Bruno, out of
Give
character.
me a second.
You have not had a chance to watch any of the VODs, have you?
All right, I got it.
The mods.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you should sub to the YouTube channel.
Lazarus Patch, vital tool for adventurers. It's a heavy compress laced with antibiotics, coagulant system stabilizers, plasma, and a one-shot diagnostic suit. So it says when it's applied to someone,
Yes.
yeah, let's go around.
You need me to do it?
Yeah, like I keep so my talk is alt. So when I hold alt and scroll, it makes my thing tiny and huge.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second here.
It also
Let me
makes
open the
my
book.
thing tiny and huge.
Yeah.
That makes your
If you
thing
know what I
tiny and
mean.
huge.
Mainly
I
tiny.
had the book over here though.
A vital tool for adventurers, the Lazarus Patch is a heavy compress laced with antibiotics, coagulants, system stabilizers, plasma, and a one-shot diagnostic suite. If the patch is applied to a character that has fallen to 0 hit points, the user can make an intelligence/heal or dex/heal skill check against difficulty 6 to stabilize the subject. The more time between injury and application, the less chance the patch has to work. Each round after the first, an additional -1 penalty is applied to the skill check. The patch is no use after 6 rounds. If the medic fails a check, they can keep. Oh wait, that's all. That's all for combat. Lazarus patches are no use on victims that have died of disease, poison. Okay, cool. Yeah. Wait. What?
Basically, what we've concluded that it does is it flushes your system.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wait, no. It literally says the Lazarus patch flushes the body of all toxins and all toxins, poisons, and any fuck brain. Pronounce that word. Any foreign bodies within the body. That's it.
Yeah, but it literally said that, but I can't find where it said that.
Yeah.
So, the toxin that
So
you have
more
in
or
your
less-
body is alcohol.
More or less, you are getting flushed of all your piss, all your poop, everything. Your sweat, it's pouring. Your
Oh,
tears,
fuck.
they're pouring.
You're crying.
Your nose is running,
You
and
got
your body's
3
got
different
about 3
fluids
seconds
coming
before
out
it
of your
explodes.
urethra.
Yeah.
The whole ship just hears of my fucking deathly screams.
Codex. Oh, I didn't know Gene was drinking.
I hear the sound of someone who's been las patched.
This headphone recharge brought to you by Bruno.
Bruno, our favorite player.
For those of you that can't see, which is everybody, we got a headphone malfunction. Pretty typical.
There you go. Okay.
And we're back on.
Yay!
Okay. So yeah, as it's happening, as I'm like just dying, basically, I'm screaming like I am just fucking howling like a fucking phantom. The entire ship, I'm assuming, would hear my ghostly wails. I was like,
Make a 2d6 plus your dexterity modifier.
let's see, 6:30. There you go. 12.
Give me 1 second here. you somehow, as soon as the last patch is deployed, you feel it, and then you feel like a bunch of like small needles being injected into you. Immediately, you see the doctor run out of your cabin, and the door closes behind him. And then, almost as soon as the door closes, you're like, "What the fuck?" And then you feel your body start to loosen everywhere, and everything is starting to come out. You barely have enough time to make it to the toilet before it all comes out.
Oh boy.
You made some good rolls, champ.
I don't want to
Okay,
play anymore.
so, Codex, buddy, you are now entering you are now nearing the asteroid field. You can actually see it from outside. You don't like there when people call this an asteroid field. There's a lot of smaller objects. There's about 1,000 objects total in like a small circle in a small spherical formation. Um, you can't see any like truly shapes that stand out from amongst them. They just all look like a bunch of rocks that are rotating. Um, as you get closer, Aldebrecht looks to you. Hey, Captain, you want to go in then? Or do we just want to observe?
At this
Is there
point,
a...
are we close enough to where it doesn't look like Saturn's rings anymore?
Yeah, like this was... Like, beforehand, it looked like the moon had, had rings around it. But now it looks more like a jumbled fucking mess. Like, you can actually...
Okay.
It's not close enough where you can clearly define one rock from another, but you can tell that they're moving about, they're rotating and stuff like that.
Okay. Are they moving? Okay, do they look like they're like moving, or do they look like they're just floating about, like slowly floating about?
They're slowly floating about.
Okay, so potentially a small craft could float between them, right? Or are they like tightly packed together,
You're still a good
crashing into
kilometer
each
away.
other?
You're still a good 2 or 3 kilometers away from this. And no, it looks like once you got in, like you could actually maneuver around with the Illiad, but it would be a bit on the wire.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. To start, we said we're about a kilometer away.
About 2 kilometers away, yeah.
There was one thing that what's her name? Yuna had said that is a possibility. We are roughly around a kilometer away. I would like to try to ping the AI Amaterasu to see if we can get a response from it.
Okay. Do you just try to do it from the comm station on the chair that you're at, or do you try to get Aurora to do it?
I'm gonna get Aurora to do it.
Okay. So let's see. Ooh, god damn. Aurora nods her head and disappears. And then a few seconds later, you hear Aldebrecht behind you. I'm picking up faint signals from her. Yeah, she is not doing well. Whatever happened, she is badly hurt. AI core is down to, I would say, 25% operating efficiency. She's not looking good right now, Captain.
Is there any way that we could possibly uh copy her logs from remote? If she's responding to us, could she send them?
She's not responding, Captain. I can ping her and I can read through her systems right now, but I can't get any deeper. I would need to get on board.
Okay. We have a location though.
I'm not picking up a strong beacon, but I think I can pilot us to her, yes.
All right, get us as close as you can, and we'll try something else.
Right, Captain. I will be right on it. Yeah. So, he starts piloting you in. He's definitely not going full speed. You've seen how fast the nuclear engines burn.
Yeah.
He's definitely going like maybe 10% speed.
Okay.
As
That's
he goes in.
yeah.
It takes about another hour of going through this massive field of rocks before you see this. Give me a second here. Oh fuck! Of course, the moment I need it. This moment of pictures is
This
brought to you by.
this moment of needing it. It's at this point as we start getting closer. While you're doing that, Julyen is going to tech. No, he'll over the comms, call out, crew of mine. That's for now. Cayde, Jean, Fafnir, and I hate to do this. And no, never mind. You're staying on the ship, Michael. Get you next time. The rest of you, you're gonna want to start suiting up for docking, possibly spacewalk. Get into your suits, back suits. And we should be approaching relatively quickly. We found her.
Are you still?
Yes.
So I posted the image in the general. As you finally clear like the last few rocks and you see her in open space, she's barely backlit by a sun that's hundreds of thousands of miles away, but you can see visible damage. The layout where the on the layout where the engineering section was below, most of that looks to be ripped from it, whether it be from asteroid impacts or some other force just shearing it off. But like it looks like the main deck is still held together by some form. You see a few emergency lights on, but no running lights. So it seems like she might have backup power, but not a whole lot.
All right.
Ugh, she stinks. So good.
The fuck?
All right. Well, Meat Canyon, I agree. She definitely stinks. But let's see here. That is a massive ship. We can actually land on this ship, right? It looks like
You're
if
still
what
in
I'm
cockpit, correct?
yes.
Yeah, Aldebrecht nods. Yes, Captain. I can give me a few seconds. I can override her systems and take over where Amaterasu is failing right now.
All right. Yeah, let's I don't know what it's called. Linking up with her. I would when we land, I'm hoping to immediately begin um not repairing her AI, but I'm trying to copy the data that we have now just in case it is irreparable damage.
Right, Captain. As soon as we
Aurora.
land. uh, Yes,
No.
sir. I'm talking to you.
Oh, Aurora. Well, regardless, Al, I appreciate that. Thank you. Aurora.
Yes, Captain. I am talking to you.
Whoa. What happened?
Aldebrecht and I are currently sharing a single mind, so I am able to speak through him as he is able to control my ship. Do not worry. Anyways,
That
as long as I can piggyback in Aldebrecht's computer, I think I should be able to get into a port on board the ship, and from there I should be able to retrieve whatever uncorrupted files there are.
all right. Thank you. So is there any way that while you're doing that you could does it what kind of resources does it take for us to send spike draft communication? Or
We
are
wouldn't
we
ha- we wouldn't have the capabilities of doing it ourselves.
okay?
If we were as big as the Amaterasu or even the Bismarck, we would be able to. But with our
Okay.
capabilities on the Illiad, I
Yes.
cannot right now.
All right, that's fine. Send a message. Just bog standard data delivery. Send a message back to Unikurokawa. on Aoi. We found it. These are the coordinates. We are currently in process of retrieving.
Understood. I'll send her a ping towards us.
Thank you. All right. Now, you have comm link to the vac suits that we're all going to be inside of.
Yes, sir.
All
I'm
right.
reading breathable air for the most part on board the system, but it looks like there might be some contaminant, so I would recommend read breezers.
Perfect. All right. If there is anything that can help in assisting, any physical connections that we can make within the ship to aid you in repairing the AI after you've downloaded what you need to, you have us over comm, and we can do this. You see,
As long as I can get plugged in physically to the computer systems of the Amaterasus, and I should be able to, no problem with it.
all right. You by now, like, it's pretty noticeable that Julyen is getting like actually nervous.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, this all works out. This is a big paycheck, and we're doing a great service to a friendly system. If this goes south, it's gonna be a big kaboom. All right, he is going to begin walking down and suiting up in the vac suit with the rest of the crew.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Al or Aurora, both of you.
Yes, Captain. What can I do?
Before we move out, can you scan for any like heat signals or I don't fucking know, heartbeats, any sign of like human life or otherwise on this ship?
There seems to be some back compartments that I can't. I don't have the right access codes to authorization codes to perceive into, but I can pull up heat signatures for everywhere else. There seems to be some movement I am reading on the main deck, but it looks slow. It could be anything from a mouse to, I don't know, anything that walks slow.
Right. Okay. Okay. Over the comms. Hey, Gene, we got movement. Get your guns. We're not going to be hostile, but we are going to be ready. Doc?
If you get shot, please try to get shot in your extremities.
Thank you. And likewise, if you get shot, heal yourself. All right. As soon as we touch down and we get the go ahead from Aurora Al, we're gonna go for a spacewalk.
Aurora Borealis. I'll kill myself then.
Thank you. That's been Far Reaches Illiad Saga tonight.
And we have now finished. Okay. So yeah, are you still staying in the front, or no, you're not staying in the cockpit anymore. You're moving
Nope.
towards the engineering bay, right?
Yeah,
Towards
if
the
that's where
engineering bay.
the vac suits are and the whatever else. I'm suiting up for exploration, and I'm keeping my
Yeah, so
sidearm on
there
me.
is on the ship, um, on the vehicle exit bay, there are some vac suits. In the cargo bay, there are also some vac suits. Just because you can leave the ship either way.
Vehicle exit bay it is.
Okay. So yeah. Eventually you hear over the speakers, you hear Aurora say, I've opened up the first docking in the front. There's some more docking in the back, but I feel like maneuvering back there would be bad. We should be docking as soon as the tractor beam starts pulling us in. I've got basic auxiliary systems running in the front compartment, but I can't get much power into any other area.
Don't try to overwork it. Right
I'm
now,
trying to-
I feel like the least power that we absolutely need to be using, the better, because if whatever slow-moving life signs there are on here, I don't really want to alert them as much as I can get around that.
Aye, sir. All right. So. Give me a second here. So, as you so after about a good 5 minutes, you hear metal on metal outside of the ship, and then you feel weightless for a good half a minute or so before suddenly gravity kicks back in, and you're all back on the deck. Okay, so as you're getting ready to go, you see Alan Aldebrecht standing there, looking at you, Codex, and they're like, "Do we get to go on?"
One of you, not both of you. I need someone to pilot this son of a bitch.
If it would be all right with you, I can carry Aurora in my head, so I think it would be best if I get on board. Mao is as good a pilot as I am.
All right, Maui, you're staying here. Sorry, bud. Maybe next time.
Yeah, Mao nods his head.
Oh, shucks.
Grabs Aldebrecht by the shoulder and pulls him away for a little bit. Looks like they have a heated discussion before Aldebrecht comes back with he puts a mouth breather, a rebreather on his mouth. It almost looks like those Japanese samurai masks that cover like that have the demon mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks like that, but painted metallic black with like white teeth with blue teeth instead of white.
Yep. Like a kabuki mouth mask.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do we want to take a quick like 5-minute break here?
We might, unless you wanted to end it a little early for the sake of the two that are missing.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine with me. We can end it. We can end a little early.
All right.
Dun dun dun. I feel action a coming.
Well,
Yeah, just because I can fit in the outro for. Actually, you guys might not even get to it next week either. So, but yeah, let's just end early because there's probably going to be combat on board of the Amaterasu.
Hell
nice.
yeah!
Jade would hate it if he actually missed the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn you.
Like as much
That
as
was
I
on
know-
purpose this time, right?
Jazzy
What?
Jeff would hate it if we missed the fight.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Sound so fucking tired. Okay, let's go find someone to raid then.
will the heroes recover the ship? Will they stop the alien menace? Find
Oh,
out
no.
next time on the Far Reaches Illiad Saga.
Okay, thanks everyone for tuning in.